Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 University, part number 41. You guys seem to be taking quite a liking to this series. It's really dramatic, and I feel like all of my series are dramatic. Like, they start out, you know, pretty ponies, purple pansy, flowers, whatever, and then they turn into, you know, basically doomsday in Sims version. But that's cool. Alright, so the first one up this morning, after that little random ramble, is Khyle, and is if his face kind of doesn't explain how he's feeling right now. He's feeling a little crummy. Primarily for kind of beating up Mugsy. He feels really bad. Not that he beat up Mugsy, but that he kind of like did that to his sister in a sense. You know what? All differences aside, he needs to respect Karlee. He needs to respect their relationship. And kind of be the best big bro that he could be, even though they're twins by like 0.5 seconds. He's older, so he's gonna make some pancakes. Even though his carpool's here, he'll be late for the situation if need be, but he's going to make his pregnant sister some pancakearoos, because we all know that's just absolutely delish when you have a muffin in the oven. So I want to also point out, I actually installed the story progression mod. So you're gonna see like these little random icons that are really freaking annoying, and you're gonna see you know, maybe some stories popping up that pertain to family, friends, enemies, and that sort of thing. If this annoys you, I'm really, really sorry. We will totally try to tweak. Pulling Miley Cyrus. You know, these settings and things, so hopefully they aren't too annoying. But I actually haven't been experiencing any lag, really, knock on... Oh, geez, threw my pen in the air. Plywood, but, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So, Karlee's just about to wake up. Our girl Mika here, she's just sleeping up a storm. Really, really, really tired. We need to have her work on her singing career and also kind of change her everyday appearance. But Khyle should be just about done with these pancakes, and with that, he should be on his way to work. He's actually already late, but again, determined to make these pancakes, and they look fabulous. So he's just gonna leave those bad boys on the counter. His energy is quite low today. He didn't get a lot of sleep last night because they went to bed kinda late. So we're just gonna have him do business as usual. If you hear crinkling in the background or elephants in the background, that is my freaking gato, my cat, and he's playing with a Starbucks coffee wrapper, and I took it away, and he gave me the look of sadness. And I promise you, he hasn't played with it the whole entire time that I've been setting up to film until I filmed. He's a genius. Very smart. So Mugsy's really upset because he's hungry, and he's probably gonna go eat those pancakes that Khyle made, which is really, really, really funny to me. I also added in a new family to Evansdale. I guess I could show you guys. They live, well, of course they're not loading up, but they live, I think, in this little house over here, and their brother and sister, and one of the brother's name, or the brother's name is Josh, and the sister's name is Priscilla, I think it is. And Josh is like this rock star kind of dude, you know, he's lived the fast life for quite a while, and finally came to Evansdale to settle down, I guess, if you will. So he lives with his sister right now, and I'm really interested to see how Karlee and him would get along, because I'm telling you guys, he's hardcore. He is rugged. But hopefully those two will get to meet, and we will get to see what happens. If you guys like him, maybe we can, I don't know, you know. He's disgusted by me, apparently, and I don't know why. I am pregnant with your child, after all. But anyways, we're gonna have Karlee kind of just kind of do her thing, eat her pancakes, clean up a little bit. All right, she's gonna clean up the stove. You know, she's nesting. And then we're gonna have her go ahead and put away leftovers and all of that stuff. Oh God, I freaking hate the little dishwasher. It sucks really, really bad. But of course, I'm being a cheapskate, and I refuse to upgrade anything until we move or we figure out their life situation. Alright, so Mika actually got a job, and I think it is to give Scott McElmore a cheer up singogram. So we'll have to do that once she kind of wakes up here. As for Karlee, after she's done kind of tidying up the house just a little bit, because we all know a little bit helps, we're gonna have her go over to the local bookstore and get that pregnancy book. So it says, Karlee Burmen's co-workers, Bree Hendrickson, needs a test a taste test subject for a new plant that has been created. Does Karlee Burmen want to participate in this free sampling test like it's something good to eat? Absolutely. Hopefully he doesn't turn it to a plant, but you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and have her go visit the bookstore, shop for books. I wonder what else you can do with this story progression mod. I heard you could quite possibly take out loans. I wonder if you would have to like go to the City Hall, but I don't know where it is because like I can't see a damn thing through all of these frickin' icons, but they don't really bother me that much. I don't think they're okay. City Hall. Let me see if I can filter it out. Community locations, if that helps at all. Okay, so I found it, and while I was at it, I actually turned off the tags. High five, go me, I'm amazing. Anyways, there's actually 2 options to do it, so if you're having problems, just let me know and I'll help you out. But anyways, we did set it to like friends and people we knew and stuff, so we could keep tabs, aka be stalkers, on all of them. But I wanted to see if you could do loans. You can donate to the future. Doesn't really look like I'm saying anything about loans, which would be really freaking cool because I think you can, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyways, let's go ahead and see skill books. I don't know if it's under skill books, childhood development. I'm pretty positive it's under skills. Let's go ahead and see. Or miscellaneous. Yep, here it is, and it is $200, and the story is called Totally Preggers, An Expecting Mother's Tale. We want Karlee to be the best madre she could quite possibly be, especially in these kind of situations. So we're gonna have her go ahead and actually waste no time because it looks like she's about to pop, and we're gonna have her go sit down on the bench even though she totally left Mugsy hanging, and we are going to have her read this story so she can get the credit for it ASAP. Alright, so it looks like we have descendants, which is really cool. Now, as for Mika, I think she should just probably wake up now. I'm not going to really worry about changing her her outfit, but we're going to have her go ahead and perform her job while Karlee's just hanging out. Khyle, I think he's going to get off soon, and he's just really, really stressed out, extremely tired. But yet he kind of likes work, so I guess he's not stressed, but he is exhausted and will never stay up another night like that again. He had way too much fun with Mika last night, but alright, so let's go ahead and cheer up Scott Macklemore. And what I'm kind of hoping with this new, and this is like the topic of this video, but the story progression mod is that we're going to have more drama between the other characters that we met in university. Like, hopefully Scott will get together with Whitney and, you know, do whatever, and hopefully, you know, maybe Mugsy will find, I don't know what can happen, but let's just kind of speed up because she is just taking her sweet time. Ooh, Karlee got paid $300 for personal time off, which is awesome, and Khyle got $788 today. So I don't think we can do loans. Maybe it's in the business center. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that there's child support enabled with the story mod. So Mugsy is going to have to pay child support if he decides he doesn't want to stick by Karlee's side. So this girl ain't stupid. No, not at all. But I don't know where this guy is. I think he's up here. And this is like the bowling alley area. I think we've been here before. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and just see him get cheered up. Oh, a freezer bunny always does the job. Oh my gosh, how freaking cute. And I think he's quite possibly in maybe the Air Force or something. So why don't we go ahead and greet him? And let's see what he does for a living. Okay. Oh, he actually works at the hospital. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's go and see. I kind of want to see if he's single, but let's be friendly and boast about our gamer skills, because this is just a part-time gig. And let's see if we can be funny, make a silly face. Also, let's give him a high five and enthuse about our new house. Alright. He looks really good in this getup though, especially with the flippity floppities. Real freaking sexy. You got it from the thrift shop. Alright, he's just like, dude, you're freaking weird, so screw you, and have a nice day. Well, let me know how you really feel. Alright, well, since we're here, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a snack. We'll get a cheese Danish, and let's see. Oh, Kyle's wasting no time. He's actually going to sleep and taking a rest. I guess that kind of just leaves us with Karlee and seeing what she's up to. She's actually just about done with this book, and I feel like any minute she's going to freaking explode and have this baby. Alright, very cool. She actually wants to improve her cooking skill and get herself a bonehilda. I feel like I just want her to go somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Maybe she should visit Jeffrey Dean. I don't know where he's at. Actually, it says he's right here. So you know what? We are going to go ahead and go to the festival. Oh, he works at the stand. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. He's adorable. Can we do anything here? I don't know. I guess we could. How many festival tickets do we have anyway? I think we have 30, so we actually have quite a bit. I guess we could go over to the library for a little while and we can work on our interview. Just kind of get out of the house for a little bit because I feel like we've been here pretty much all day long. And of course, I'm having an extremely hard time finding the library, so it's probably over here across the bridge. So yeah, we're gonna go visit the Wainwright Library for a little bit and type out that interview that we did on Mugsy, so we can at least kind of sort of work on our work progress, I guess. And I really hate this car so much. Ugh. But I'm kind of waiting to get a new house, new car, until we have the baby. And I don't know why I'm doing that. I just feel like that way we have enough time to kind of save up more money. And we can actually use Karlee's lifetime rewards points. And I'm only going to use it as an inheritance. I'm not going to do the genie because that's just way too easy, you know? Alright, so here we are. And the poor girl looks like so pregnant. It's ridiculous. She's huge. Oh, and look, they have a little toy area. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, this is kind of cool. It looks a little bit like a university. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but we are going to write a positive story on Mugsy Brodotowski, just because I feel like if we talk mad crap about him, it's going to make their relationship a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay. Oh, Unreadable Sim, Ashley Carano. And that is, I think, the Overwatch mod. So if you have Sims that are stuck and stuff, it'll kind of fix that for you, which is great. Alright, so she's actually bowling now. Does she have anybody that she can hang out with? No, not really. And I don't think we have... Oh, we have one more gig. Alright, so why don't we have her go ahead and do that? We are going to perform a job singogram to this old lady over here. And it seems like it's in the same location, so we can actually earn some money from that. And she's already in her outfit. It kind of looks like she has tears, like she's been crying. Maybe not, I don't know. Where the hell is she? Alright, so here we are. This guy's actually really cute. He looks just like Mugsy, except he's like way cuter, and his eyes are to die for. Well, hello there. Can you make me an extra sexy chino? Sexy chino? On the rocks, please. Alright. Woo! And we got some balloons and a present. I hope that ain't coming out of your paycheck, girl, because you ain't got that kind of money. We're actually doing pretty good, I think. You know what would be a smart idea? If we went and performed for gigs at the fall festival, I think that would be like the most smartest thing in the whole entire world. So, even though it is kind of raining, we could go ahead and... Oh, jeez. We could go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll have her go here. And then if this is really annoying, I'm sorry. Just try not to pay attention to it, because I'm not. Alright, so let's have her hurry up. Okay. Alright, so here she is. And let's see if we can have her go ahead and, let's see, perform for tips. And she actually wants to brave the haunted house too. Oh, wow. She has a really good voice. Oh, I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. What does he need to work on? He actually needs to get his little butt up and go work on his plants that are outside. So even though he's like pretty much been sleeping the whole entire day, we'll have him go ahead and, I don't know, tend his little garden. We actually got something kind of going on out here. So why don't we fertilize with the best fertilizers? And what exactly would that be? I guess, no, nah, let's not. Let's just go ahead and tend our little garden. But first, he actually wants to eat some leftover autumn salad. And Karlee, I think she did finish her interview. She should have. Yeah, she did. So that's great. And she's actually going to go ahead and talk to this girl over here. The paparazzi. Charlotte Devin, I think. Oh, Priscilla Vector. That's Priscilla. That's who I was talking about. Just finished her workout. Congratulate her. Absolutely. So you are going to go ahead and meet Priscilla. And her brother is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And what? It says Mugsy Bertatoski got a much, dear Lord, that was my child. Got a much needed ego boost from Karlee's article. And actually, he's a gigolo, I think. I think he's classified as a gigolo with the story progression mod. I'm not 100% sure. I actually don't even know where he is right now. Let me go ahead and see if I can find him. He is... Where is he? I don't know where he's at. But he's around here somewhere. And I think he's classified as a gigolo. I'm not sure, which is really funny. It's hilarious, actually. But, alright, so we talked to that lady. No. Is she going into labor? Oh my god, she's gonna have a baby. And I wonder if Mugsy's gonna be there. I don't know, but let's go have this chick get her butt to the hospital. Of course, she is not gonna do it all natural. Girl needs that morphine ASAP. But, of course, it might be a while because I can't ever find the hospital. Okay, here it is. So let's go ahead and have the baby at the hospital, you guys. It's happening. I'm so excited. We're about to meet a little jelly bean. And I hope it's a girl. I pray it's a girl. Oh, but I don't like to use cheats, so of course I didn't interfere whatsoever. But let's go find out. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, okay. And if I'm really quiet, by the way, and not like so enthusiastic, we got like tons of people over at the house right now. And I like have to film because I've been so busy lately. I just don't got the time, so I'm a little weird when people are around, you know? It's just kind of like a little creepy to me that they could be listening. But whatever. Alright. Do we even get to meet that girl? No, because this chick went and like totally stole the spotlight. But anyways, she's gonna go into the hospital. I guess I could see if I could find Priscilla real fast. Maybe her brother is even here, which would be amazing. But let's go ahead and see if we can find them. Since this is the area that we performed our little singergram thing, so I don't think we actually ever did get to perform it to her, if that even makes sense. No, I don't think we did. Maybe we can find it through here. I don't know, but we definitely have to meet them because you guys are probably gonna love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love that family. The Vector family, I think it is. Anyway, all right, let's go back to the real star of the show here. And I guess I could just fast forward, and whenever Karlee has her baby, we could pick up from there. But I actually do want to see if Mugsy shows up, which would be really awesome because I feel like even though my Sims aren't together, sometimes, oh, yep, is this him? Yay, he's actually coming to the hospital to support Karlee even though he's exhausted. But I always have my Sims, even if they're not together, they usually show up. So I'm really happy to see that he wants to be involved. And oh my god, I could scream, but everyone would hear me and think I was crazy because I was getting excited about a pixelated baby, but it's a freaking girl. Like, it's a girl. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I could scream. Okay, calm your horses. I actually need to go and look at my last video to see suggested baby names. I shall be right back. Okay, so I went and looked, and actually I only saw one girl's suggestion, and that was Minty. As much as I would love to name my Sim Minty, I don't think that's quite fitting. But I love the suggestion, but I'm not gonna name her Minty. However, I'm probably gonna name her, I'm thinking Carrera. Yeah, Carrera, if that makes sense. I really like that name. I think it's a beautiful name. But I should probably do it with a K, so that it kind of goes in the theme of Karlee, and then there's Carrera. So Very, very cool. And she actually wants to get married. Oh, I feel so bad for her. I don't know what to do. That'd be really bad if Khyle and Mika got married before she did. But I'm really excited to see what Carrera is going to look like. And let's go ahead and check out the family tree real quick. So then we have a little Carrera here, and we have Mugsy, and he's still single. Mugsy is now the father of a new baby girl. Karlee just gave birth to a baby girl named Carrera. Oh, that's so sweet, but I hope we get child support. I'm just saying. Kids are expensive these days. Is she walking to the house? He's like following her. It's kind of creepy. Oh, they live pretty close to each other. Okay, so that's kind of weird that she's walking home. Like, I wonder where the house is anyway that she's walking. Oh, it's not too far. See, it says Mugsy Brodotowski, leader of the town Gigolo. Like, how freaking rude. But I actually think he's coming to our house, so I don't know. I really don't know what we should do, if they should get married or whatever. But I think what I'm going to do really quick, because I don't feel like this is going to be a big enough place. I feel like I should, I don't know, I feel like I should move now, but I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer and then we'll move. We'll move in the next part. How about that? But for now, I'm probably gonna just not buy any cribs or anything for Carrera. And Mugsy is either disgusted by me or our baby, but nevertheless, what is he doing? Oh, he's complimenting us. Like, girl, you are gorgeous and we make party babies. Party babies. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You're making it so difficult. The flirting, it's intense right now. All right, so let's go ahead and give him a kiss, or we're gonna blow him a kiss rather, and then we're going to give him a real kiss. And Carrera's just chilling on the floor. We're gonna have Khyle go ahead and actually play with Carrera and snuggle her. And that's going to be his uncle, or her uncle rather. Geez, Jen, as if the pink blankie didn't give it away. And if this isn't going to make Khyle sick, I really don't know what will. But I think they should try to move in together. I don't really know what to do. Oh, and Khyle gets married today. So I guess I'll have to figure it out. Because truthfully, I don't know what to do. But anyways, I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up part number 41 right here. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. And before we go, this is a close-up of Carrera. She's absolutely gorgeous, even though we can't really see what she looks like quite yet. But I'm sure she will be beautiful. But yeah, don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe like I said. And I will see you all in my very next Let's Play. Bye.